breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Cold Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse. From the streets to the world, people real, no cap. They breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace.
Hey y'all, hey, back with another video. Y'all, we back on this Brenay case. Baby, why Brenay and Tim made the fucking news? They even made Law and Crime. This is bizarre, honey. Like, what? But this, she wanted to be famous. Now you're famous for all the wrong fucking reasons now. Because this is the definition of a bird brain. You let a man take you down. That's clearly what just happened. Was it worth it? Was the deed worth it? Y'all, I cannot believe this. This woman has literally made news all over. Like, let's get into it.
Actions were the cause of the loss of a jury accused of destroying a.
Is it not playing? Hold on.
Actions were the cause of the loss of a jury accused of destroying a Durham couple's marriage.
Now, this is part of an alienation of affection lawsuit filed in Durham County Court. Our Eric Miller is in the courtroom and will certainly let us know what the jury decides. But let's give you a little background here. So the suit accuses Brenay Kennard, an influencer with nearly 3 million followers on TikTok, of seducing and having an affair with her manager. The suit is being brought in civil court by the manager's ex-wife, Akira Montague. Montague says the affair has caused her mental anguish, damage to her health, and has also deprived her children of a 2-parent household. So she is seeking more than $1 million in damages.
Now, hundreds of these cases are filed every single year. Many are used as leverage in divorces, and they never make it actually in front of a judge. To win a lawsuit, the plaintiff must prove a few things. They must prove that they had a loving marriage, that the marriage was destroyed by the third party's wrongful actions, and that those actions were the cause of the loss of affection.
It actually dates all the way back to 18.
Y'all, and not to mention, this woman had the nerve to get on national television, the news, and say Akira okayed it. Like Akira okayed for her to mess with her husband. Are you kidding me? That's the lowest of the lowest shit you could do. Listen to this. I think this is the one. Let's play.
And it was nothing but lies.
Brenay Montague, who represented herself in court, slammed the verdict, saying Akira Montague knew her marriage was over and allowed the affair.
She gave her consent. She said it was okay because she knew her marriage was over with and it was done.
But the jury didn't agree, awarding Akira Montague the $1.75 million after more than 700 pieces of evidence were presented.
That is insane to say that she okayed. So I guess this is the story her and Tim conjured up, because Tim even, it's a clip out there where Tim even said the same thing. They conjured up a story and still lost. Like, she did all this. And another thing, why in the fuck is she representing herself in court with the type of case that this woman is suing? She's suing you for 1.7 million. Well, I think it was more than that, but she ended up getting 1.7 million. And you representing yourself? Why you didn't get a lawyer? Why? Because obviously to get that amount of money, they know that you making at least that amount or more with your social media that you do. So why didn't you get a fucking lawyer? You literally sat there to represent yourself on a high profile case like this. Let's keep going. But maybe she took it as a game. Maybe she didn't think it was this serious. But ma'am, it's this serious.
TikTok star and a $1.75 million verdict that nearly ended with a fight outside the Durham County Courthouse. That was not the fight. That was the joy inside the courtroom. We're talking about the case of North Carolina TikToker Brenay Montague. She was sued by her now husband's ex-wife. Tonight, a jury found Montague liable for destroying the couple's marriage. WR's Eric Miller was in court and has the story.
That's the sound of a $1.75 million cheer, coming just moments after court was adjourned. Akira Montague embraced her attorney, Robinetta Jones, as dozens of supporters yelled from the sidelines.
She has received justice from losing her husband and the father of her children.
Akira Montague's lawsuit, filed in Durham County Court, accuses Brenay Montague, an influencer with nearly 3 million followers on TikTok, of seducing and having an affair with her then husband, Tim. That affair then turning to marriage when Brenay and Tim wed. In the suit, Akira Montague claimed Brenay used her online.
Not to mention, y'all, it's being said that I think back in 2023, 2024, that Brenay was pregnant by Tim with triplets that she ended up ultimately losing. This got deep. It got really freaking deep. And the whole time, I believe her and Akira were still friends. I believe they all were still around, like conversing with each other. So it just got too messy. The whole time she is pregnant by this man with triplets. It's crazy. Like I said in my last video of her, I bet you she's somewhere climbing down the wall, sliding down the wall, crying. Because was this really worth it? Like your whole livelihood, you just jeopardized for this man that's probably gonna break camp real quick. It's not over by far, because Devin is also suing, I believe, Brenay and Tim. So his case is coming up, and he has the same, allegedly what's being said is he has the same lawyer Akira had. So y'all know they finna come for everything. Let's keep going.
North Carolina TikToker will have to pay $1.75 million after a jury found her guilty of destroying a Durham couple's marriage. The lawsuit filed in Durham County Court accused Brenay Kennard, an influencer with nearly 3 million followers on TikTok, of seducing and having an affair with her manager, Tim Montague. The suit was brought in civil court by the manager's now ex-wife, Akira Montague. Akira claimed the affair caused her mental anguish, damage to her health, and deprived her kids of a two-parent household. Tim Montague.
And that's another thing. When I heard that, her manager. So she literally made Tim her manager to make it. That's what I'm thinking. She made him her manager to get closer to him, and that be the reason why they always together and always in videos at the time. Because she knew she was trying to get back with him and that she was sleeping with this man. Because why not make your husband your manager? They're cousins. Why not make your husband your manager and keep the money inside the home between you and him? That just don't make sense. Like, she did everything under the sun to get with this man. And she tried to cover it up, but it wasn't no covering this up. Let's get into this last clip that I have, but I do want to say I'm going to keep posted on this case, because it's more to come, and I'm waiting on other things to drop that I've been hearing that's supposed to drop. She did a disgrace to herself and her legacy, if you ask me. Now she's being talked about by everybody on social media, and it's a lot of those content creators over there on TikTok not fucking with her because of this situation. She could have went about this totally different. Divorce your husband if you don't want him. Go find you somebody else. Don't mess with a married man and his family. Let's keep going.
So now that Akira has won the $1.7 million, let's talk about what comes after the verdict. Because victory in court doesn't mean peace in real life. I pray for Akira. I really do. Because even though she won, she looks so sad, y'all. Let's talk about the reality check. $1.7 million looks good on paper, but Akira still has bills, attorney fees, and a name to protect as this case goes global. This kind of spotlight is heavy. She'll need community and she'll need support. She has currently a GoFundMe help and spiritual protection from the energy coming her way. She's using the GoFundMe to pay her attorney fees, if you guys don't know. And here's the twist that no one saw coming. Tim's own mother encouraged Akira to file the case. That's right. Her former mother-in-law told her, do it. I don't like Brenay anyway. She never liked Brenay, allegedly from what she said, never wanted her to be with her son. But when she sat in court and watched Akira win, she shook her head. And also when the truth came out, she shook her head, realizing she picked the wrong side all along. That money well is running dry. Because when the money dried up, so did the lies. And when the smoke cleared, Akira stood tall. This was never about humiliation or for revenge. It was about restoration. Akira's story is a reminder that the truth may move slow, but it always arrives on time. Let's talk about the spiritual lesson of this, part 2 of my cultural analysis. God won't let you lose what's meant to heal you. He will never. The enemy will always send distraction before your breakthrough. Clock that too. What's built on chaos can never prosper in peace. I've already said this before in part 1. Brenay's career may look glossy online, but no brand wants to associate with the Jezebel energy. And the audience can feel when your spirit behind you is off. So while Akira is walking into vindication, Brenay is walking into reflection. And sometimes this is the lesson that some of those people need to learn by humiliation. What's the lesson that I want you guys to take from this story? Do you believe Akira's victory was purely legal or spiritually ordained? Me? I believe a little bit of both. Because in the end, you can never build a happy home on someone else's broken foundation. I'm Anisha, the Culture Analysis, and this was part 2 of The Devil Always Comes to Collect.
Yeah, y'all. And that's another thing. Like, she just destroyed her brand. Who want to be connected with somebody with this big scandal over their head? Nobody. Like, she really did herself a disservice, her legacy and everything. Like, all of this for what, when you could have went and got another man, some who didn't belong to anyone. Like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? They try to say that, I don't know, it's allegedly, but they're saying that Brenay ended up getting picked up on a warrant after the court or whatever. I guess they end up going to pick her up for a warrant for stalking of Akira. But I'm not quite sure about that. I'm gonna look into it, and when I get more information, I'll come back. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't be out there messing with nobody, man. Y'all don't need them type of problems. Bye.
But peace to your feet, we bring it in. Saying facts, stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map.
Yeah, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Report on what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon.